What's up YouTube, this is Unicornattack for TotalWarEdict, and over here we had a 1 vs 1 tournament final. Over here we had the BETA 600 members tournament anniversary. And these are the finals. It's a Fots Samurai player against a Shogun 2 player. It's a best of 3. We're playing on the map Tokai Forest. Over here we have AggonySprint, the first bracket winner of the Fots Samurai bracket. Over on the other side we have C2C Chevalier Juju, which was the winner of the Shogun 2 bracket. He chose the map this time. We have over on the left side a Sword Dojo, over on the right side a Farmhouse, and it's pretty okay. These, so it's okay. It's not that unequal. So let's go quickly over the army composition of Juju. We have over on the right side what's that on the front? A Yeri Sam, a Naginata attendants, 1, 2, 3 I think. Then a 1, 2, 3 Nodachis, a Bulletproof Samurai in the center, a Light Cav behind, a Katana Cavalry level 6, 32 melee attack. And over on the left side we see his General Juju, which is a melee gen. I think he will be hidden a 1 more Nodachi, a Naginata attendants, 1 more, and 1 Yeri Sam, just looking at his army composition. And might be the rest some cavalry hidden. So let's go to slow motion and let's go over the army build of AggonySprint. I think we can go to play even. We have a Yeri Kiev on the left side, 2 of them level 6. Then a Carbine Cav. Then in the center a Yeri Ketchi. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's that? Yeah, 2 Yeri Ketchi, 1 Spear Levy, and 1, 2, 3 Shogitai. And his general is a melee general with Banzai and a gun enabled. Pretty interesting that he chose for a sprint was chosen for a melee army. And over here we can see some cavalry, 1 light cav, a Yeri cav with Banzai, and a Naginata warrior monk cavalry with Hold Firm. So interesting. We can see a lot of pretty strong melee component for Juju. They are both rushing for the Sword Dojo, and with Sprint having the, I think, cavalry capture. He can easily capture these dojos, but I don't know for sure. The Carbine Cavalry shooting into the light cavalry, doing some damage already, 6 kills. Over on the left side the light cavalry is preventing Sprint for having the Sword Dojo. And looking at these numbers of Juju, he really has more men than Sprint, but Sprint is getting the high ground over on the right side. This Carbine Cavalry is shooting this Naginata warrior monk cavalry, which came out of hiding. Don't know where that came from. Oh, a Cav push in the center. Oh, nice. There's a Cav push by Juju. He's sending a Yeri Key and a Nagi warrior monk Cav right in the center into these Yeri Key of Sprint. The general is even nearby. Already 5 men lost. Good charge over here, downhill, totally used the oh man, and a Naginata warrior monk and a light cavalry is now trying to get a flank attack. With these Nagi warrior monks in the combat, he will win the cav fight for sure. The general is moving back with his Carbine Cav, trying to get some shots to the flanks. I think he'll also be sniping the gen. Oh, and look at this, both units, both melee blobs are doing nothing. They're all managing the cav fight over here. There's a Bulletproof Samurai over there not doing anything. But the farmhouse being captured by Sprint. If I'm right? Yeah, Sprint. Oh, look at this Carbine Cav. 41 kills, but they are not any upgrades, so they're not that accurate. The cavalry of Sprint is routing. Only 30 men. Oh, now they come back because of the general's moral. And he's moving back. That's the best thing he can do. Still, the cavalry for Juju is pretty in okay shape. Oh no, 13. A Katana Cav of how many men? 17, 13. Generals here. Pretty interesting how many Cav he will have left. Juju is really focusing over on the Carbine Cav. He really wants that off the field. And Sprint is moving back, but over here we have the melee blob, Nodachis into Shogitai, and looking at these Spear Levy in the center already wavering. but look at this, there's a melee blob right over here. The Shogitai are in a bit better position, but the Nodachis are getting strong. Oh, back charge by the general, and over here there is no units for protection for sprint, so Juju can easily flank sprint pretty effectively over on sprint's left side, sorry. Nodachi popped up Banzai, don't know why, bit of a waste over here. 120 men left, so he could better wait for them to pop up the Banzai, but surprisingly Juju is winning over on the right side. No, he's now lost due to fire of his own general. The Nodachi moving forward, and oh, there's a back charge by the Carbine Cavalry into the Nodachi, but they're on Banzai. Banzai is wavering off, so I don't know if they will stay for long. Juju is trying to, he really needs to save some cavalry to deal off with these Carbine Cav and these General Bodyguard. Bulletproof Samurai is moving forward, trying to kill the Carbine Cav. I think there's still 55 men in that unit. And AggonySprint. Sprint made a lot of mistakes over on the left side of his cavalry, getting a downhill charge by Juju. And even on his own melee blob over here, Juju got the charge and killed the Shogitai pretty effectively. So what's left right now? We have for Juju a Bulletproof Sam of 103 men, a Naginata Warrior Monk, Nodachi, Yeri Sam, and another Naginata Attendants, and of course a General with 5 men. And for Sprint we only have left the General and the Carbine Cav. So this can be a pretty long and effective shooting game. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but at the end of the game the General of Juju is now going to rout, I think. Spot on rally, only 4 men left. How many kills? 66. So let's go and fast forward a bit. Well, at the end of this game, Juju will not play anymore against Sprint. He doesn't want to do it, or some kind of reason. I don't know exactly why. But I can understand that you don't want to play against this kind of type of gaming. But that is the game at the moment. It's a bit of a shame. Sprint didn't play that well. Juju did much better than Sprint. He's now sending his General over here against the General of Sprint. But his General is gone. The General of Sprint is also still alive. And there goes both Generals. So we only have a Carbine Cav left, but there goes the Naginata Warrior Monks. They're wavering, the Nodachis are wavering. We have still a Nodachi over here, but this Carbine Cav is running around, and I know that this is no fun to play against. Banzai is on. Where's the Bulletproof Samurai? I got lost track of. There's the Bulletproof Samurai. He's now trying to corner it, but Sprint is moving to the right side. He's microing his Carbine Cav a lot and has 40 ammunition, so it's not unlimited. But if I were Juju, I would have just stayed in the forest, because Sprint is the Cav only in the Cav only situation. So you can stay over here in the forest as long as you want. But now Sprint is going for the sword dojo, and Juju really has to move that way in order to get the advantage over on Sprint, otherwise he will take the timer on. Sprint is again moving up. Juju will try and camp, I think, over here on this forest. That's the best thing he can do. He's trying to maneuver with his Bulletproof Samurai. Don't know how many ammo Sprint has left, but in the end of the game Juju is committing seppuku, you can say, and he will say to Sprint that he doesn't want to play anymore against Falter Samurai. It's a bit of a shame because other players did it they just did it and sometimes won. Look at the example from AggonySprint and some more players. So it's a shame, but oh, look at over here, we can see it, maybe a charge into the carbon cap, but he's managing to get out just in time. He's wavering, so it might be game for a sprint, but no, in the end, like I said, Juju is holding for a long time, and I can understand that he is angry, but we can't help it anymore. And if he just brought some more cavalry, maybe in the second game he would have won against sprint. So it's interesting, but not helpable, and over here he's committed seppuku. Still in the end, let's see the reunion statistics. It's a bit of a shame. So we don't have a game 2. The winner of the Shogun of the beta call-out tournament number 600 members tournament. What the fuck, I am breaking my own words. The beta call-out tournament 600 members anniversary has been won by Sprint. Juju didn't want to play the second game anymore, and after this one I can understand that he will be a bit angry, but yeah, I can't help it. I cannot help it. He should have brought more cavalry to try and counter this type of army. So Sprint deployed 1290 men, Juju did 1491, enemy killed 1200 and 1100, and like I said in the beginning, Juju did a very great job. He should have won this game if he just had 1 or 2 more cav left. So it's a shame. Carbon cav Sprint, of course, the most kills. Shogun did not that okay. Yeriki did really worse. They were level 6 and they didn't do that much of a damage. Shogun Guard Cav level 4. Waste of money. Then Juju no Deadcheese 224 kills. Blueproof still okay. Nagi Monks okay. Katana Cav only 33. That's a waste. You should have better not try and use that in the Cav blob, but into the Shogun. Light Cav. Yeah, he should have saved some light Cav, I think, in the end. Would have been the best. He only has how many cav? 1, 2, 3 light. Yeri cav, 1, 2, very highly leveled cav. So maybe against Fots Samurai, high level cavalry isn't that effective. You can better take lots of Yeri cav vanilla than 1 level 9 Yeri cavalry. This is pretty expensive units, these two. So that's it. I hope you still enjoy this. At least I did. This tournament type will end right now. We have managed this tournament 3 times with 2 separate brackets. I think we had like 60 people playing or something. It was a bit of a mess sometimes because of the Champions League finals. But still, I hope you all had a lot of fun and playing with this. But we have all with the 700 members tournament anniversary, like I don't care what it is. But we will do something different. We have right now hosted this 3 times, and I think it's time for a new format for our 700 members. Maybe there'll be some kind of an invitational tournament. With a Fots Samurai, Shogun 2 and Classic, so you will have only 16 people in a round robin bracket, and you have to play 3 matches. One is Shogun 2, and one is Fots versus Fots, and the final tiebreaker if needed is a Classic Shogun 2. But we are still thinking about that, and even this tournament will get a prize. Yeah, a prize. I'm talking with a lot of people from CA, and maybe someone will want to sponsor our group of beta. It's a electronical company, and I'm not going to say it just yet, but they maybe wanna sponsor us, so that will be very interesting and very cool. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Please rate, comment, subscribe, click on the link and the button on the B over on the right side, and be sure to check out my next video over on this side. So see you all next time.